Hare Krishna. So Krishna, he told Arjuna that you are so fortunate. You have got darshan of universal form, and after that you have got darshan of my original Swarupa, which even demigods hanker to see. And after that, now Krishna is going to speak about how can this universal form be accessed, or to be more precise, how it cannot be accessed. This he is speaking in Shloka number 53. Nāhaṁ vedair na tapasā na dānena na cejyayā śakya evaṁ-vidho draṣṭuṁ dṛṣṭavān evaṁ yathā. So here Krishna is saying, dṛṣṭavān evaṁ yathā. The form that you have seen, it cannot be seen. It cannot be understood by na vedair, na tapasā, na dānena, na cejyayā, na first vedyahi, by studying the Vedic scriptures. Second, na tapasā, by undergoing serious penances. Na dānena, nor by doing charity. Na cejyayā, nor by worship. So, and then he emphasizes it more. He says, nāhaṁ śakya evaṁ-vidho draṣṭuṁ. It is not possible by these means that one can see me as I am. It's a very nice and very important point that is made here by Lord Sri Krishna. He's saying that these are the different processes that very many people do, but then they cannot access my form. So here a very nice thing is mentioned about the pastime of the Lord. So when Krishna wanted to appear to Devaki and Vasudeva, how did he appear? He entered the mind of Devaki, the heart of Devaki, the womb of Devaki, and he just appeared in front in a full youthful body with four-handed feature. And on the request of Devaki and Vasudeva, in the parental affection, when they requested that please become a small child with two hands so that we can hide you from Kans Maharaj. At that time, very, very mercifully, the four-handed form of the Lord, in the youthful form, he became a small child. Now this mystery that is there about the form of the Lord, it cannot be understood by people in general. It's not easy. That's what is given here. This mystery is very difficult to understand for those who are atheists or who are devoid of devotional service. For scholars who have simply studied Vedic literature by way of grammatical knowledge or mere academic qualifications, Krishna is not possible to understand. This is a very nice and a very practical point. All over the world, there are so many people who have done PhD on Bhagavad-gita. They have done PhD on Srimad Bhagavatam and so many other Vedic literatures. But they have not become devotees. They have not attained Krishna. They have not realized Krishna. They have not become self-realized. Why? Because their study was on the superficial platform, on the gross platform, just some jugglery with words and grammar and so on and so forth. But here it has to be understood that by such things one cannot access Krishna. And proof is this. So many people have studied, in depth they have studied, but no use. And then it is said, nor easy to be understood by persons who officially go to temple to worship, to offer worship. They make their visit, but they cannot understand Krishna as he is. And before that, we have something on tapasya also, tapasya and charity. Someone might say that, no, I'll do lots of austerity, like Hiranyakashipu did. Or I'll do lots and lots of charity. I'll give lots of dāna. I'll do lots of charity. But one thing we have to understand is, still these activities, when they don't have tinge of bhakti in it, they're still on the material platform. Even going to the temple for offering some worship, that also remains on the material platform. If bhakti is not there, only business mentality is there. When people go to temple, what they do? In general, I am saying, not devotees. When they go, then they have some deal, with the Lord. That okay, I'll give you these things, and please give me. No, please. I'm giving you this, you give me this. This is what is the dealing that is there. This is what is the deal that is struck there. and people feel that this is bhakti. This is still on the material platform. Bhakti means selfless service, selfless devotional service. Ahituki apratihata. Ahituki, there is no motivation behind the service that a devotee renders onto the lotus feet of Krishna. And apratihata, even when there is no reciprocation from the Lord, the devotional service is not interrupted. Uninterrupted, unmotivated service to the Lord is actually called as devotional service or bhakti. Only by that Krishna can be accessed. This is what is the point that we need to understand. Krishna will not melt with all this. What we will do, we'll become a great scholar by studying Vedic scriptures. He is the greatest scholar. 45 minutes straight he spoke Bhagavad-gita. As Vedavyas, literary incarnation, he wrote all the Puranas and the principal 108 Upanishads, Itihasas, Aranyakas, and so many other scriptures. So in front of him, what we will do? We'll quote some shlokas and impress him. And then when it comes to tapasya, what tapasya can we do in front of the Lord? He is the great tapasvi. He can do anything. As Nara-Narayan Rishi, he is doing tapasya from so many thousands of years. And will continue doing it for many lakhs of years. So what tapasya can we do in front of the Lord? And what charity can we do? Whose money are we giving in charity? Everything belongs to Krishna, and we as thief, we take something and we give it to someone else. That is called charity. What charity can we do, and what we will impress Krishna by doing charity? And when it comes to worship, by the superficial show of worship, what are we going to impress Krishna? All the paraphernalia that we use for worship, that belongs to Krishna. And same paraphernalia we take to him and we say, see, we are giving you this, give me this. Krishna will say, what will I give? This belongs to me only. So in this way we understand that when we do these things on the material platform, Krishna's mercy can never be attracted. We can never access any attribute of Krishna. The name, form, qualities and pastimes of the Lord are inaccessible to people on the material platform. But when all these activities have got some element of bhakti in it, some element of selflessness in it, at that time, maybe by Krishna's sweet will, he will shower his mercy and he will reveal himself. And in fact, he might first make the devotee more intense in devotional service and then reveal himself. So in this way, Krishna is telling here, in fact, he is glorifying bhakti here, saying these activities which are listed in Shastra, by this you cannot access me, O Arjuna. Then suppose if there is a question, then oh Krishna, how to access you then? Even we want to get Sakshat darshan of you. How can we get the Sakshat darshan of this beautiful form of Shyama Sundara? Krishna says, wait a minute. Next shloka I'll speak about it. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna